Hi team, today I'm going to quickly introduce you the on-hire labor agreement. So I think that will be a lot shift in the Australian visa system from this year and on. So the current one, I believe that a lot of your cases clients are based on skilled migration 189, 190 and 489. And that will be a lot shift that a lot of candidates will be normally under work visa, including the skilled regional visa nominated by state and their relatives, or the DAMA scheme nominated by the regional council who has the agreement with the department, or by on-hire labor agreement. So what is a labor agreement? So I give you a quick example of one on-hire company. Okay, this is an on-hire company. This is called a job capital. Labor agreement, it is similar to sponsorship application under TSS or 457. So under TSS or 457, we have 3 stages. One is sponsorship, the second one is nomination, third one is visa application. That's 3 stages. You have to pass all the stages in order to grant the visa. So labor agreement replace the sponsorship application because there is no sponsor. Why this is the case? Now we have 3 types of labor agreement. One is current one. It's called DAMA scheme. Okay, this is not fresh. It had it before with the Northern Territory, but now it's DAMA 2. DAMA scheme means that the sponsor submit their submission to the regional council who has the labor agreement. Currently it's South Australia and Northern Territory and regional Victoria. You can't remember which council. They have agreement with the department, meaning that they will agree on specific occupations. These occupations will be exempt from the normal 482 visa requirement. The exemption including they might waive the age, which is age requirement for the PR. For the current one, age is 45, isn't it, for PR? But some occupation, they might waive that requirement. They waive English, that they don't require English 4.5 or 5. And they waive on the occupation list as well. So this depends on specific agreement with the department. Northern Territory, the current, when I spoke to the Northern Territory state, they mentioned to me that they only nominate and endorse 500 candidates currently because they don't have jobs available there, right? They don't. So this type of agreement is DAMA, which is the local government. They are the sponsor. The employer only need endorsement from the state in order to nominate someone. Once they receive that, they can do the nomination straight away. They do 482 nomination and then they do the visa application. It can be done at the same time, or do the nomination first, after approval, then do the 482 visa. So this is DAMA scheme. The other labor agreement, if you're not familiar with, this is what I am going to focus today. It's called on-hire labor agreement. On-hire labor agreement meaning that the employer, the actual someone needs the employee. The employer, it is not the sponsor. Okay, the employer, it is not sponsor. For example, and the on-hire agreement company, most times they are recruitment companies. Recruitment companies, they recruit different occupation, different workers for different companies, and the end clients are these companies who are willing to pay the recruitment fee. But because they need these end clients, they don't understand the law, they don't know how to nominate someone. What they do is they don't nominate and they probably get failed. So this recruitment company, they then negotiate the on-hire labor agreement with the department, saying, look, I have 100 companies, they want 100 welders, but I can't find them in Australia. So what I need to do, I need to hire these people first. So what they do, they negotiate a labor agreement with the department, they lodge a nomination, they lodge a visa. Once they are approved, they then place these visa applicants to the employer. They ask them, hey, go to the work to the ABCP IT solution, work as a developer programmer. The wage will be paid to by the on-hire labor agreement company. Okay, the employer, they don't pay the wage directly by themselves. They pay this fee to the on-hire labor agreement. I think later on there will be a lot of on-hire labor agreement. And if you have candidates who are thinking about this or approaching about this, you know the procedure. The on-hire labor agreement most important part is similar to DAMA. Is they have to get approval from that industry's association. Okay, we just need to find out this company, what kind of industry they're, whether they have association or union. But union, you know that union is tough. They're not going to get it. So you have to get approval either from the employee side, union, which is union, or the employer side, the business association. And if the company have a good relationship with them, it should be all right. So once on-hire labor agreement has a really strict term and conditions, it will state on the current one saying whether the candidate will able to access the permanent residency. The current one, labor agreement are being consulted with a few of occupation, including elderly care, or some of occupations they might need someone who are really experienced, and they have different term conditions. So okay, now this is a section of on-hire agreement. I just discussed that normal on-hire agreement, DAMA scheme, and the industrial type of labor agreement. It's kind of complex, but this is a whole industry who communicate with the department, and they have their labor agreement with the department. The industry including fishery, agriculture, fine dining, something like that, you'll be able to find on the department website. I think the new change of skill one, and they will cut dramatically from skill list, because this is really about previous one. I mentioned that because a lot of skill migrant, they come here, they could not get a job, so it is become issue. And because they are PR, which means they can access the social benefits, so department sees and the government sees this is not going to be a good way of doing, hence they want them to come here to work first, and then once they work, they will be somewhere around there to get PR. So I think you're going to think about something about this marketing, and I think a lot of South Africans come to Australia to work. I've seen a lot. It will be a shift from a skilled migration to work type of visa for your clients. All right, have a lovely day now.